Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Defend Your Picks, the show where we all learn from your drafts at your local game stores. And today we have another pre-release draft for Amonkhet. And we have Nathan Whalen with us.
Hi.
And we're going to go through his picks and he's going to tell us all about what he drafted. So, Nathan, how did it go?
I think it went really well. Ended up 2-1. I was weirdly enough one land away from winning the third game, and
Because he didn't quite make it.
no, didn't quite get there. But
let's see what you picked to get you to that record. We've got. What are you thinking of these picks as they come through?
There's a few strong cards in this pack for the mid to late picks. It seemed a bit interesting first off. So going back, the rare probably played out a lot better. So I didn't pick the rare, but it probably would have played a lot better than I gave it credit for from the beginning, watching some of the other games. I think I ended up taking the 4-3-2 drop, which was insane. So I'm completely fine with that too.
So the fourth, that's the Brawler.
Yep.
There he is, Blood Rage Brawler, bringing it to the front. So the discarding a card, did it help? Did it hinder you?
I ended up discarding the land, which lost me the game in the third round.
I see.
But every other game, I'd have like 3 or 4 lands. I could discard the fourth one, and I had plenty of stuff to do otherwise.
So it is a big downside though.
Absolutely.
You've got to be careful. I'd be looking. You've got the Shimmering Drake there at the front too.
Yeah, Drake's fine. I thought that pick one, maybe taking an uncommon, was a bit more better off. What I thought to be the best card out of the pack, and I mean, I'm happy to be wrong the more we find out about this set. But
we've got another good uncommon in there in the green white uncommon. What are you looking at here?
I think I was looking at a bunch of the blue cards, which I thought were pretty strong. I'm quite happy to abandon my first pick here. I don't think I ended up doing that at all. But the Naga played out really well in the pre-release games. The bat was always really strong on turn 4. Really good on turn 3 as well. The Tormentor Voice a little bit less. I had a look at the dual card, but I didn't want to commit to 2 different colours. So
all right,
just take the bat.
All right. Another flyer into the pack.
So that's good.
There's a horror on the front there.
Great card. Brute Strength's probably going to be really good with how I ended up. I think I just take...
There's another bat.
Yeah, bat's good. I think I take the horror here. And if I'm wrong, I'll wait next time and wait until I see
That's fine. So you bring the horror to the front. You've got another bat. So do you prefer to play the red-black strategy or...
No, I'm really just looking at the cards that are available to me here. The white cartouche was obviously a choice that I could have made. I didn't think it's strong enough to jump ship.
Okay.
And I thought just taking the on-colour card was way better. I think at this point I'm really happy to be black looking at that pack. But even at this point I'm still happy to abandon one of those colours and pick something up if something really good comes across. But once you start getting to pick 4, it gets a bit harder to want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking about what you're sending? What signals are going out here? Is there anything?
So I think there are a couple of good white cards that I passed. Because I want to be probably red and black at this point, I'm really happy to send those signals. I think the cards that have come to me so far haven't really sent me any signals. There's been a lot of colours, good cards, solid cards in all the different colours. So really waiting to see how they unfold.
It's early days.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a Seraph there and a Javelineer.
Yeah, Magma Spray.
And Magma Spray.
This was definitely a tough choice, and I hope I don't pick the Magma Spray because I ended up with 2 of them and I really wasn't as happy with them as I thought.
You don't want the Magma Spray?
No. So, looking back the way the games played out, the only real way that I lost these games was because there was 4, 5, 6 power creatures that I couldn't punch through.
Okay.
And Magma Spray didn't change any of that. Magma Spray is really good. I double-checked that was in black there. And I took the Javelineer because it's a removal spell by itself. If I take it early, I can reward myself for picking it early. And I thought there might be 1 or 2 more Magma Sprays on the table.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree that you shouldn't take a Magma Spray there.
Yeah, sure.
It's a shock, almost.
Yep, with upside with the Exile.
Especially with the Embalm in the set, you want to be able to get rid of things forever.
Yeah, absolutely. I think at this point I was just looking to take some creatures.
Okay.
So, happy to be wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. So, are you married into those colours now? It feels like that you're aiming right in at them.
Yeah, I think what I've got is a solid start. I think we're just made pick 4 or 5. I've got some real solid cards, and nothing's really wanted to pull me away from that yet. So,
You got a sure shot there on colour.
Sure shot's good. I think I ended up taking the other card out of this pack.
Scavenger.
Yeah.
2/2 with exert.
Yeah, I think in red and black there's a pretty good amount of exert, and this gives all my exert dudes the ability to, I think what they call rummage, right? You discard first and then draw.
Yep.
So I think I take this just because it makes every other exert creature I draft a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's just a bear is fine by itself. So you don't have to worry too much about it. Ronus's Monument. What do you think of it?
Pretty sweet. If there wasn't a Grimstride in the pack, I think I might even take it and just play it. Some of the other cards in the pack are fine, but pretty weak. Yeah, the green Monument, potentially splashable depending on your deck. I think the white one's really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
I'd also be pretty tempted to play that in a not white deck. But
how big was your Grimstrider when you played it during the matches?
6/6.
So it was just always a 6/6?
Yeah, discarding with the 2 drop that I had was sometimes an upside, and because that was good. This guy ended up being pretty good. Exert as a trample is pretty sweet. Ended up drafting, well, we'll see. But it was pretty good when we got to attack with it on turn 3.
Mm-hmm. So you
definitely don't want to beetle there.
Your curve is very low and looking very aggressive at this stage.
Yep, absolutely.
There's a curse.
Yeah, I don't think my deck really wants that. Mummy's been really impressing me. It's okay when you have a spare land in your hand to discard on turn 2, and it's really good on turn 4, 5, 6. I found that when your opponent's down on 1 card, you can really get their bomb that's a 7-drop or a 6-drop. You get their removal spell because I've played nothing really worth killing.
Do you also get yourself sometimes, though?
I never got punished for that specific card. So,
okay.
Yeah.
It is not a dangerous one to be playing, but it looks like that's the kind of deck we're going for.
Yeah, and in black, there's a lot of upside for discarding cards. So I think I already took a horror or...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
and the Strider. The Strider's a big payoff.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty easy timing divorce here. None of those other cards I really want to be playing.
Yeah, so you're probably not going to get much more coming around at this stage. A Brute Strength you probably play.
It's actually real nice here, yeah, actually.
Also, there's a Mythic there. What Mythic is that?
As Foretold.
As Foretold. Oh, no one wants to play that deck.
No. A bit risky. Maybe just continue with cards I'm not going to play.
You didn't think about the Ketra's name?
No.
There?
No.
All right, so there's nothing going to come around from now. So what do you think is the ultimate card that you could open in the next pack?
There's a lot of cards that I could, I guess, open at this point. Anything that's rare or mythic really in my colours I'd be happy to take. I can't really put my name on anything specifically, but yeah.
Maybe there's nothing that would bring you glory? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that card's pretty retarded, right?
Yeah.
Exert, maybe that's it. Maybe 2 where there's a follow as well, so we can pass the other one and get it back.
Alright, so more reasonable things that you might get other than a glory bringer. Electrifies, maybe?
Yeah, electrify the 4-drop removal spell. Maybe because I'm in red and black, Merciless Javelinier might be pretty good. Pretty much any of the common removal spells, so the 5-drop exile, the 3-cost to put 2 1/1 counters on something.
Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that you could get here.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to review through your picks here?
Yeah. Pretty happy with it. It's heading out. I can see that I've got a lot of creatures, which means I can pick up a few of the more payoffy spells. The curve looks pretty good at this point. Looks really low, which means I'm completely okay to take some of the big cards as well. I think I'm in a pretty good place here.
Good. Alright, pack 2. Yeah. Can the glory be brought?
Let's pray.
And a Winged Shepherd's not going to help you.
No.
Giant Spider. A Minotaur would be fine.
Minotaur's fine. Scorpion's fine. Exert guy's pretty cool.
Come on. Get there. Trial of Zeal.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy trial here. The red and the black cartouches are real solid. I haven't seen any yet, but taking the trial makes them go up in value, and I'd probably be picking at least a couple of those up anyway, so...
If the trial wasn't there, would you taking a Minotaur, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. The Exert Minotaur, I think there was one with Menace. That's been really solid as well. So.
4/3 that turns into a 5/4 with Menace.
It's very solid.
Yeah, it can be quite hard to deal with if you can get it out early.
Yeah, you just get to eat 2 creatures most of the time, which feels pretty good too.
So what do you think of Exert? In the aggressive decks, you can exert it to push something through really hard.
Absolutely.
However, then you lose an attack step, essentially. So... what do you think of that?
I think the payoff is down to the card and the deck you're in. The more aggressive you are, you're not going to want to block with that creature anyway, which is, I think, probably the biggest thing you miss from having it stay tapped. You can leave yourself open to getting punished the other way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think in an aggressive deck like this, it's completely fine. Then there are some really good cards with Exert, so make up for it.
Okay. What'd you take there? I missed it.
5-drop exile removal spell.
Ah.
It was perfect for where we were trying to be. Really helps push through damage.
It's quite expensive though.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the highest casting cost that I have at the moment, at this point in the draft. I just think exile is so good. There's a couple of cards that I couldn't deal with that I'm picturing when I'm taking that card. So it's really helped me close out the game.
Instant exile when you've got Embalm around is pretty great.
Absolutely.
So even though it's that expensive, I think you're fine playing it. And also in this set in general, there appears to be a bit less removal.
Yes, for sure. And I haven't seen any of the red instant damage spells, so apart from I think that one Magnus Ray which I passed. So I'll take the removal spell here.
Alright, we've got a Lord of the Accursed going zombies.
Yep. I think that I take... Yeah, have a look at
Hazardous
that card
Favor?
to make sure that I read it, and then I put it right at the back.
Yeah, for those that don't know, it looks good in the first instance, but you have to sacrifice the creatures for it. So
I'll take the Zombie Lord here because I know that I've got the Bat, which makes it bigger. I know that I've already got a 5-drop removal spell, and look at my curve, I really don't want 2 of those just yet. So take the card that will go in my deck more likely.
Another Magma Spray.
Yeah, I don't take the Gravedigger here, and I actually think I live to regret it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, over the Magma Spray, which is really strange. I can see a world that plays out where Magma Spray is way better than the 3 games that I played, but
so this has got to be you're a very aggressive deck at this point. Gravedigger in general is a slower card, right?
Absolutely.
You're recurring things, you're doing things slowly.
Yep.
So I think I'm going for Magma Spray again. Well,
Sure.
you can tell that I'm way higher on it than you are, obviously.
I pass the Glorious End here for a number of reasons, and I think I take the Draw 2 spell. Helps gas me up again. There's a point where I've played a bunch of 2/2s, and then nothing happens. So,
Okay,
solid card.
we've got a Pact, which is just a reasonable creature.
Absolutely. I don't think there's anything really else in this that I'm looking for.
You might take this Scarab Feast to hose someone, but I don't think that's what you're doing.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think that I take I rate that card so highly because it's got 4 toughness and it seems to be really relevant in this set.
Alright, so a couple more 2-drops being brought to the front.
Yeah. I think that's my second Battlefield Scavenger, which is really good with each other. So you discard the second one.
And he looks like you're getting paid off here. Things coming around.
Yep. There was a second one I thought about that, taking the Lay Bare the Heart, but I can't take that over a broken Horror of the Broken Lands.
Right, and Horror is basically the top of your curve, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So, yeah, a big beefy 4/4 at the top.
Yep, it pairs really nice with the Mummy if I play it later, and a couple of other discard cards that I have.
Yeah, so we've got a Minotaur here and also a combat trick. Now, if you're aggressive, are you thinking about the combat trick?
Because I've got the Zombie Lord, and I think that's a zombie, right?
It is.
Because it has menace, it makes it really nice on the attacking. That's pretty much the main reason I picked that one there.
Okay, and you got a Soul Stinger here.
Yeah.
And a Fling. So the more aggressive you are, the more likely you are to play Fling, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I take that Soul Stinger because I'm looking to put that on something smaller that kills it, and then I have a huge dude. I think my deck would have really liked a Fling. I don't think the stars over the line where I thought that it was a good time to pick one up, though.
Okay.
Just give that little bit extra reach. When you play against a green deck, they'll play things bigger than you, and you'll get them low, so maybe you can throw your dude on them to end the game, and I think probably that was one of the cards I was missing.
If they manage to stabilize at 6 life or something, you've got an out to kill them from behind their giant 6/7 hexproofs.
We'll get another Hazaret's Favor, which I probably don't want still.
Yeah. There's not many decks I think you would play it.
There's only 2 cards in my colours there, so it's a pretty easy pick.
And we're just getting down to the dregs now. Yeah. Look, there is a lot of black coming around, so you might get another combat trick or something coming around. Glorious End. That's an
I don't even
one.
take it here. Just in
not as a sideboard card?
No, because that land I might want to play. So I think there's room for one non-coloured source, and that makes a zombie. So it's essentially a spell.
Yeah, so if you flood out, you can throw a zombie out there for your Zombie Lord.
Yeah, I don't think I ended up playing it because I was just a bit concerned about colours and thought I had enough cycles so I could drop a land.
All right, so we're flicking through here so everyone can get an idea of the lands, of the cards that you have.
Yep. There's some good stuff going on.
So your curve. What do you think of your curve here? We talked about you being quite low down, a couple of twos. Where do you want to fill out? Where do you think the most power is that you can gain on your curve?
I think at this point maybe the 3 drops. I think I got a lot of 2s and I got a couple of nice 5s. Maybe the 2 and the 3.
Okay, so you still obviously want to keep your mana cost low in this particular kind of deck.
Yep.
You also might want some mass pump spells in this kind of thing.
Too. Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not just filling out with creatures. All right, come on. We can get glory this time, surely. No? Yes?
Oh.
No? Horror? That'd be fine. Another Javelineer. I can see. Oh.
Never lucky.
Oh, hello. Got 2 choices here.
Yeah.
All right, so in my mind, these things would be pretty close. Our Sweltering Suns is going to kill...
a lot of my creatures.
It's going to kill your own creatures as well, though. It might be a problem.
I don't remember what I take here, so...
So we're all going to find out together?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I'm still taking Sweltering Suns, even with the anti-synergy.
Yeah, I think that it's cycles, it's the rare, so I'm probably not getting it back, and, it's pretty free to play a cycle, right?
Yeah, but the Javelineer is pretty good too, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you...
The main reason I was so willing to pass that was because I thought if someone else is in red-black, then that's fine, but the chance of me wheeling it is so much higher.
Okay, so it's because it's pack 3 and you're quite confident that,
absolutely, yeah.
that the chance that someone else is black-red is reasonably
really
low.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a reasonable reason to do it too. What do we got? We got another land to cycle away. It's a half on color land.
Yep. I end up taking that. The other 2 drops that weren't that powerful, on rare cycle, I've already got the horror. There's a couple other things that are really nice to discard with.
So with the aggressive deck, though, that they come into play tapped, it could hurt you.
I think normally it could be a problem, absolutely, but I think with some of the synergies I've got, it's a really nice payoff as a land.
There's another Merciless Javelin here.
Absolutely.
You took a cartouche!
Absolutely.
You're going to float the second one as well?
Absolutely.
You are a maniac.
Cartouche was probably MVP for my deck.
Oh, I can't wait to see what comes around here. If you can wheel those, I'm in disbelief.
Yeah. I'm not too high on the target 2 power or less. Can't be blocked. So that stays right at the back. I like the everything Anthem +2/+0.
Yep.
And the Monument's probably playable. I'm not sure what I'll take here. Hopefully I'll take the Pursue Glory because I think it's better right now.
In a very aggressive deck. No, you're taking the Monument.
Oh, well.
So you think it was a mistake? In hindsight, you think that was a mistake?
I think that we're so low cost at the moment, being this late in the draft, that it's probably not a huge deal. I don't think I got punished for it.
Are you going to pass another Magma Spray?
I think I'd take this one.
All right. Yeah, I'll let you off the hook this time, third time around. So there is a Lizard there, which you might
Lizard
want.
Would be really good. I don't think I can pass that.
Removal
Spawn, I think I'm running 2 at the moment, so...
Okay, Manticore, be good.
Very good.
It's quite expensive for your deck when there's a Minotaur there as well.
Yep.
So you pull them to the front.
Manticore gives a better reach, which I think my deck might be lacking a little bit. If someone gets to stabilize against me, there's not too much that I can do to push through those last points. And you can see I'm taking a little bit of time to choose here. And I think I ended up taking the Manticore, and I'm really happy about it because my opponent gets to 3. With that in my hand, it's game over.
Okay, so the instant win ability of that card rather than the bit of evasion that the Minotaur has.
I'll take the second cartouche here again. It goes really well with the trial, which makes the second one better than if I didn't have the trial. Mm-hmm. I probably would have taken the combat trick if I didn't have the trial.
Yeah, no, I think the trial just makes them so much better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Recurring 3 damage spell.
Yeah, it's really good. And for 3 mana, it's completely reasonable. I think we're getting down.
Yeah, hey, there it is. Yep. You got it.
Paid off.
All right, I concede. You got it.
Hope I take it.
Came back around. Yeah. I shouldn't have spoken so soon. Oh, you didn't take it.
No.
Oh no.
There's another one wheeling, so we're fine.
Oh, you. I don't believe what is happening here. Do you? But
good
really,
magic.
Do you agree with me that that's the wrong pick at this stage?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't end up playing any of those 2 javelins.
Okay, all right. Oh, good.
I ended up cutting 2. So when I was picking that choice, I had like 7 or 8 playable instant or sorceries.
Okay.
And I ended up cutting probably half of those when it came to extra deck building.
Because you just wanted more creatures to bang in.
The value of the Javelineer came down quite a lot when I was actually building my deck.
All right. Lesson learned?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, won't make that mistake again. It's probably much better in a blue-red deck. The Javelin.
Yeah, that's where you're cycling through all your
Yeah,
spells,
absolutely.
casting.
Yep.
All right, what have we got? There's another
Take the
2-drop.
red card. I don't end up playing that either.
There's also that blade. What do you think of playing a blade in the aggressive deck?
Yeah,
Khopesh.
I would have actually really liked it in the end, and I think I just took the red card because it was red.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we're having that one extra power would have been really, really relevant. Punching through a 4/4, for instance. We get rewarded again.
Don't do it again. I can't handle it if you do it again.
No, I'm not taking something that kills my own.
All right. So you get the Pursue Glory came back as well.
That land does 1 damage, right?
The Sun-Scorched Desert? Yeah.
I wish I took it.
Really? You did Pursue Glory?
Just it was relevant in one game. Game
okay.
2 and 3, my opponent was on 1.
No. I still think the Pursue Glory wins you more games, right?
Absolutely.
And you can cycle it away if it's not good. So.
And I did run it. It was good. It was really good. Cycling. I think I cycled it more than I cast it.
Yeah, but that's why cycling's so good. Don't think of it as, a downside. Think of it, it's a modal card.
Definite upside. There are a lot of games where I cycled it on 2 to draw my 3rd lane and end up winning the game.
All right, so we'll go through your deck here and have a look.
Yep.
But I think we've all seen it's a very aggressive red and black deck.
Absolutely.
You're just trying to beat them down as fast as you can.
Yep.
So let's have a look at the actual build that you finished on. Everyone, you'll be able to see it now. So you start off with a couple of magma sprays and cartouches.
Yep.
How did you get to recur your trial?
Yeah, I did in a couple of games. So
and
it was really strong. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Was it what level of strong are we talking here? Did you just kill another guy? Did you dome them? What was?
I managed to kill their potential blocker. A lot of the times I was killing a Death Toucher or something that traded favourably.
A little Scorpion or
a
something
little
like
Scorpion, and then be able to push through more damage.
Okay, that sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah,
especially since you play the cartouche, something can't block. You
Absolutely.
play back it, you get two blockers out of
My
that.
favourite play of the game was having the 4/3 that discards on turn 3, and when I play a cartouche as well, and swing for like 5.
Oh, amazing.
It was really good. It felt really good.
So did the games ever get to a long game? Did you, or were you just
the first 2
beating
rounds?
them down?
The first 2 rounds didn't. They ended up finishing really quickly, or I flooded and I died. So I think I won both my games 2-1, 2-1, and then lost the 3rd one in the best of 3. So those last 2 got real board stalled. I couldn't push the last couple of points through. So.
What was the deck that you were playing against in that?
Green white. Green white was against one of the Draftaholics.
Don't let Alex get a big head. All right, so so what if you had to rate this deck?
Yep.
What would you rate it out of 10?
I think on paper it's somewhere between maybe a 5 and a 6 if I'm being super conservative. I think there was maybe 1 or 2 cards that would have really pushed it up a couple of ranks.
Okay.
And not even just rares, right? Some of the uncommons that I think I passed through could have made a big difference.
You're alluding to Mr. Javelier,
yeah, maybe.
I think maybe some electrifiers too would have
been
helped.
really nice.
Something like that. Someone else must have been picking those up in a blue-red deck or something like that. All right. So it's a pretty good deck. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
2-1's nothing to scoff at.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. So thank you for doing this, Nathan.
My pleasure.
Where can people find you if they want to find you on the internet?
Yeah, I stream 2 nights a week, Mondays and Tuesdays at twitch.tv//Bronson190. So come check me out.
Excellent. I'll be watching. You'll find me in the chat there.
Yep.
If you want to be part of Defend Your Picks, just get in touch with us. You can go to the website draftaholics.anonymous.com, visit the feedback form, send us something, send me an email. You can contact us on Twitter. That's probably the easiest way. We are at DraftaholicsMTG. Find us on Facebook. We're everywhere. If you need to find local events near you, go use our event finder. You've probably seen our Pack 1 Pick 1 tool. Go use it. It'll help you with draft. It'll help you learn the cards. It'll improve your game, and that's what we're all about. So thanks again, Nathan.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks.